Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Elden Ring. So we are back here at the Grand Lift. I did go and find the second half. I'm not gonna lie, I did look it up. Basically, show you on the map. It was down here in the village of the Alberniaks. It's like underneath this plateau thing. I had been there twice before and just walked past it. Essentially, there's a guy that's like hidden as a pot. Or like a jar or something, and you have to hit it, and then he pops out and he's like, "Hey, here's a medallion." Like, cool, bro. Like, I really needed that. So, yeah, I'm sure there's more lore like stuff where, you know, to do with why he has it. So I think that's the old one. So probably need to take this back down and then go further down, I guess. Can we skip this? Yeah. But yeah. So that was a bit annoying. It was like one of those ghost dudes who's like, "Oh yeah, you know, this guy is hidden or whatever." And I did look, like I tried looking, just couldn't find him because of the pot thing. I skipped this cutscene and it gave me this one. So is this the same area? Oh. We secret medallion. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's hoist the secret one. But yeah, I obviously wanted to do this playthrough as blind as possible, but I also didn't want to miss out on anything. So like, particularly bosses. And from the looks of it, like this area we're going to is like very missable. And if it houses 2 of the shard bearers, like I did not want to miss out on that. Especially if we're going to the area I think we're going to. Because that area looks freaking awesome. Alright. We're going up again. Interesting. So the elevators couldn't stop halfway down? Like there's no like little bell I could have pulled to be like, "Hey man, just stop here." Like, no, I gotta go get like 2 halves of a medallion. I see you, game. Yeah, I could have just jumped off. Eh, it's not bullshit. Oh. It's fine, it's fine. And it's a, dark place. Alright, let's, go see what awaits us this way. Like home of some kind? Hidden path to the Helic Tree. And one of these things. Oh boy. Okay, are we going straight into a boss fight? On a precarious bridge? Or do they just put that there? Oh yeah, I want to cast Rani's Dark Moon at somebody. It's gonna cost me all. Oh, beast quivers. I still need to go back to that guy. Ah, God. Oh, well. Go back to two-handing for a second. Okay. There is a death root in here. And a very creepy noise. Oh my goodness. Hey, he took 5k damage dropping down. Yeah, idiot. Eat moon! Damn! That was a good time to get a riposte. Okay, the moon actually worked out really well. It cost us our entire FP bar, but... yeah. I was attacking! You bastard. Fucking hate these things. Alright, well we saw the moon. So I got 68 intelligence for. But it also worked out. So, you know. A weird place. Freezing grease. Are you telling me this next enemy is weak to frost? That would be mighty unfortunate for it. Backstab. Oh, it's so brutal on the little ones. And I'm completely okay with it. Grave level at 9. I really want to level up one of my things. Okay, I think this is the exit. This thing. Consecrated snowfields. So there's definitely going to be another way into that cave, right? I don't know about you guys, but I can't see shit. Yeah, I've obviously missed something in that cave. That's depressing. But it really wasn't that much to like... What's that down there? Oh, they're like lighting the path. What do you say? Show me the path, O gentle light, the promised path to the Hellig Tree. Interesting. Probably do want to go this way. Because then at least I can get the map. Gotta keep an eye out not to get frickin' jumped. I think I see a Grace. Okay. You rest. I want to see if there's anything that pops up. No. We're at 34k? It's fine. I see something. What are we staring at, boys? Nothing? Alright. Carry on. Snail! That was the fastest snail I've ever seen in my entire life. These things are very resistant to my weapon. It hurt me on its way down. What a bastard. Alright, now we're cooking. Some of smithing stone 8s. What are we digging at? Huh? Oh. Right then. Time to go thieving, boys. Gotcha, bitch. Excuse me, coming through. St. Trina's torch. Oh boy. Where am I? I know where I am. I'm in a snowstorm. A lot of light here. And a dog. Alright. Keep pointing. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Fuck me, that was a long way away from where old man was. Consecrated snowfield catacombs. I'm gonna switch back to my like regular torch. Alright. Let's grab this. Something has already died in here. Just don't be the little fucking stone golem things. Fucking bitches. I hate these things, dude.
20 minutes later.
Fuck it. I have 80k souls, don't give a shit. What we got? What are we dealing with? Swing, you idiot! Oh boy, yep. How did that miss? I'm mad for you, dude. There we go. It's like, I'm pretty due for this. It's a cool weapon you have. But mine's cooler. Get it? It does frostbite. Yeah. And I got the Rotten Gravekeeper Cloak. Right. How does that do for me? Alright, well, I guess that was worth it. I mean, I've fought that guy before, so I want to check out that Valkyrie armor, actually. But first, I need to go back up here real quick so I can actually, like, rest up, get my heals back. Oh, I haven't taken the fire giant to the finger eater yet. Let's go do that. Let's go drop off that. Also, yeah, I want to level up. I saw an article today that was like, oh, the mimic summon is really, really good or some shit. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ! That scared the... Okay, how did that miss, dude? Get absolutely fucked. Oh, that was the kickback and relax guy. What happened? Clinging bone. Oh my god, I thought everyone was fucking dead. Yeah, he's gone. Royal Remains helm. Helmet looked fucking insane. About Ensha.
My apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems.
What do you mean?
As his master, I'd like to express my regret.
Did you send him after me?
Now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. There are 4 Mikola of the...
Oh, well, we're heading to the Helly Tree. So it's like Mikola, Melania, and someone else. Anyway. What was I doing? We'll check out that armor set in a second. I just want to check out this, fire giant thing. What is this? Veteran's helm. Veteran's armor. It's like heavier than the Radon Lion armor, but like lightly better, I want to say. Ever so slightly. Not like enough that I want to spend the souls to get it, but anyway. Okay, so we can get the whip, the giant's red braid, we can get his hair, or we can get Burn O Flame. Which is a pretty classic, but like very powerful spell. Let's get the whip. I like having the weapons. And then I want to go here. You're both still alive. We're still kicking.
I am pleased. Would you like? Then good day.
Stop it. Do you have anything else to say?
Well, I took you no matter lay out your own.
Let's talk for a
Are
while.
you having second thoughts?
Oh, what?
Might I have a word then? Your kind are meant to challenge them. To slay them. the demigods and their god. If you remain loyal to your calling, then no matter what you do, no matter what happens to me, I will never cease to smith your weapons until you have one to slay a god.
Interesting. Can you give me a weapon that slays a god? Like now? What does this do? This actually increases its scaling. Ooh. Okay. Oh, now there's an S in int. I wonder how much our moon will do now.
Greeting. Are you here for...
Yes. So I want to get the mimic tear ashes. Alright, I don't have any ghost glove or 8s, but we're also out of souls, so that's fine. There's a few things like I wanted to test out, right? So it's like this. We have this to use that we got from old mate. His name I can't remember. I need way more FP too. Yeah, so much weird stuff. Things like this. Uses FP to reduce a magic bolt. Uses FP to continuously heal. Explodes when thrown. Many magic bolts. Cost 10. Yeah, just fun little things I want to try out. Alright, now we need to check while we're in good lighting. I want to take a look at... First of all, I got this imp head, which increases arcane by 2. Useless. Oh, yeah, we got the Okina mask. Raises dexterity as it lowers focus. So it lowers intelligence, but increases dex. 3 dex increase. That's fucking creepy, though. Then there's this. Slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. It is said that the bones belong to an ancient lord, the Soulless King, the Lord of the Lost and Desperate, who is also known as Ensha. I'm not wearing it just because it's fucking ugly. Do we have anything else cool? I don't think so. You get an Ulbrich pointed hat. Yes, that's fine. We've been playing for half an hour and we've barely, like, covered anything. Right, let's just follow the path God laid out for us. Fellas. Okay. What the hell? You running a bear? Cool, I guess. Get absolute. Oh, you're alive. Oh. What? Oh, you saw him. He came right for me. We're in the dark place. Probably not a good thing. Let's just follow the... Yep. I've seen that electric ship before. Not today, Junior. Golden seed. Where am I? I'm gonna keep referring to the map because I just cannot see where the fuck I am. We did get this already. Ooh, who are you? Okay, a little further now. Show me the path of gentle lights. The path to El Fail. think my controller's playing up. Okay. This wasn't pushing it hard enough, I guess. Surprise! Yeah, my controller's playing up. That's not good. My right bumper isn't working. That's really not good, actually. Oh. Get him, Glintstone! Alright, that was pretty cool, actually. It also didn't cost me much FP. Yeah, I'm like mashing the R1 buttons doing nothing. Alright. That's definitely not good. Hey guys, this is post-editing Shadowlink here. So, I replaced my controller with a PS5 controller. I was using a wired Xbox controller. And what actually happened was the PS5 controller overwrote both my headphone settings and my microphone settings mid-recording. So I didn't even realize. I realized the headphone thing straight away, because obviously I couldn't hear anything. But the mic I never picked up on. So the controller actually has a built-in microphone. So pretty much this second half of the recording, the audio quality from my mic is terrible. Because, you know, it's being picked up on the controller and it's picking up all the controller inputs too, like the clacking of the joysticks and button inputs and stuff. So I figured I'd do a post-commentary thing. So essentially in this town here, there's a bunch of these spirit guys and you actually have to light 4 torches, but you have to do it in another version of this town which you can access. I'll get to that point in a second. But yeah, it's a lot like the town that's in Caelid, the one that's full of the invisible sorcerer guys. It's pretty cool though, but yeah, essentially the end goal is to get up this ramp and through this blocked gate. Or, yeah, it's like a seal essentially. There's a few bodies lying around, and yeah, there's a seal there. So we go down here, we talk to one of these things, which is normally outside the, like, sorcerer buildings, where you get, like, a lot of magic-based stuff. And, yeah, all that Ron really does is say, I'll light the 4 torches. Now, these torches were a real pain in the butt, and to the point where I don't actually do it in this episode. The next episode you'll get to see, which I'll also have to post-commentate, because that entire 2-hour episode, well, it'll be edited down, obviously, was still using the controller microphone, which is super annoying because I actually made a lot of progress. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about this area. It's really, really cool. I'm again very annoyed at myself because I had to look something up to get here, but I'm glad at the very least I'm glad I did do that, just so I, you know, was able to experience it. So I'm essentially trying to explore around and see like what's different right now, just because you know, it's obviously taking me to another version. I'm like, okay, well, what's different? Like, where should I be going? Where are these 4 torches? I just don't know. And then this happens. There are invisible assassins in this town. So he pops up for a second to backstab you and then disappears. And they are all over the place, by the way. And if you've ever played Zelda 2, it reminds me a lot of that town, the invisible spirits in it that you need a cross to see. Yeah, I try and just get away, and I can't. So, I'm like, screw this, I'm leaving. I went back to the cave that we first entered through after going through the tunnel, and I found that, an invisible floor. So, I've cut out a lot of me dying in this area, because obviously I can't see the floor, so I walked around a lot trying to find different areas. I had to look for the openings in the windows to see where the pathing may be. There's a lot of these guys around. And yeah, I made it about this far on my previous life, and there's another one of these like tentacle monsters in here that just kind of whumped me for a while. Yeah, that guy up on the roof there. I still don't know why I bothered to stop and fight it. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, these guys are super weak to the sword. Or to the Moonlight Greatsword, I should say. As a lot of things are, actually. This weapon, like, I don't think it was really this powerful in any of the previous games. Like, it was good, don't get me wrong. But, I don't think it was ever, like, this powerful. But I guess considering the side quest you have to do to get it, Yeah, look at that damage, dude. 11,000. Which might be exclusive to these cynical things. I don't really know. Oh, that's right. The lever for the boss door was down here. So this isn't like this whole like dungeon kind of thing was pretty much predicated on you finding the invisible floor. Because once you find the invisible floor, you're like, okay, cool. So there's like a whole bunch of areas I can get to via the invisible floor. There was another one of these which I think I cut out, which was based on the teleporting chests. So the entire dungeon actually had like 6 teleporting chests that sent you to like different parts of the dungeon, making it very, very confusing. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of the teleporting chests. Yeah, I think I just bail out here instead of like mimics. But yeah, so now we can just run straight to the boss. What are we, like 12 heals? Yeah, it should be fine. And I actually really like this boss. Mostly because it's a repeat of a previous boss. But it's only the first time I've run into a repeat of it. It's the Mimic boss. And yeah, I think I kind of talked about it with the Mimic tier that I have, so the Mimic tier Ashes, I should say. Hands down, one of the most like powerful things in the game, in my opinion. Like, if you're getting pretty deep into the game and you're getting stuck on boss fights and you have that thing already, 100% you need to be using it. It's just that good. And the other plus side is the Mimic tier Ash doesn't actually cost FP, it costs HP. So you can like use that and just heal yourself, because it costs about, I think it's about 600 health. And a plus 10 Estus heals more than that, so. Yeah, it's really funny. The Mimic, like, it'll use whatever you have equipped, and because I had the torch in my left hand, it's just pulled out the torch and tried to start using that. Which is another thing, if you're actually using the Mimic tier Ash, to be aware of, to just de-equip anything you don't want it using. But yeah, we get the Black Flame Monk Ashes. I know for a fact I'm actually missing a few Ashes. But that's not surprising considering how hidden some of these temples are. So I'm actually like, I'm already planning like my second playthrough as we go. I haven't finished the game yet, I'll be clear about that. This is about 3 days since I've done this, so this particular episode. But yeah, I'm still going. Now we go back to Garunk. And he tells us we've actually found all of the death roots, which is nice. Because that's like just one of the actual side things I really wanted to get done. So I like this guy. He's sad boy, but...
America, is this what it is?
Yeah, he's very upset at America.
Will things never be the same?
I am glad though I never had to fight him again, because he was rough to fight.
Tarnished. My thanks for thy love.
I think it was like maybe a total of 10 death roots too, so really it's not that bad to find them all.
All I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my soul.
Also, yeah, apologies because obviously my camera gets recorded as well as the gameplay. It's obviously going to be desynced to my own voice, but anyway. So yeah, we get the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, which is essentially a Titanite slab, so it allows us to fully upgrade normal weapons all the way to the end. And we get his Great Hammer. Which is pretty sweet, as well as his Beast Claw, like, spell. Which I'm pretty sure there's little imp guys we're using too. And then I'm just checking for invisible walls. Then outside of his boss room, there's actually this guy, the Black Knight, Black Blade Kingdren. It's essentially just another golem fight. Or gargoyle fight, I should say. So it wasn't overly entertaining. He hit pretty hard, but yeah, nothing too strenuous. And he gave us the, I think it's like a longsword and then the halberd. It's just another boss I wanted to mark off the list, I guess. Then I did a little bit more exploring to the northwest of the Consecrated Snowlands and found a tunnel, which is usually where you find like upgrade materials. So I found a bunch of Smithing Stone 8s, and I was expecting like a troll or something. You know, normally it's like a boss relevant to the area. And instead I found Astiel's Stars of Darkness, which is essentially a mirror of the one that we found when doing Rani's questline. So yeah, that was interesting to find him. I wasn't exactly keen on fighting him again, but I really like his boss design. I think he looks really cool. I like the colors on him. I don't necessarily like fighting him, I'll be honest. He throws out a lot of hitboxes, and due to his size, can be quite hard to read. Yeah, and that attack there is tough. Straight into the grab. But the main goal with this fight is to smack him in the head enough that you can get a riposte situation. This particular version of him has 2 different teleport moves. But yeah, he just has like a ton of health. He seems to be resistant to magic, which is a pretty big downside of using him in like greatsword sometimes. Like it hits really hard, but if any enemy that's like resistant to magic, you're just losing a lot of damage because of it. But yeah, the main strat I found fighting this guy was to not necessarily stand in front of his head, which I do a lot in this particular fight, but to be behind his head, so you're hitting him backwards essentially on the back of his head. As well as I end up switching to a talisman that greatly reduces my magic damage. And my magic, like in like the damage I take, which is really big for him. So yeah, that's his first teleport move, where he'll teleport above you and come down and grab you. And he has another version which I never experienced in the first fight. So I don't know if the first fight has it, but he likes to do the second one in this fight. I'm saying all this because obviously this is my first attempt, and I get pretty far. A bit of a spoiler, I don't actually beat him in my first try. Because of that kind of shit. I spent a good like 40 minutes fighting him. But I cut out all the deaths, so apologies to anyone who's keeping a death counter for whatever reason. But again, I really do like him. He looks really cool. He's got like a really good chunk of attacks. And I think I said it before, but he looks a lot like Amygdala from Bloodborne. But I just like the extra colors and stuff. Stupid little mandibles. He loves attacking with them. But yeah, that positioning I was in just before, that's what I used a lot to fight him. And that attack there annoyed me a lot, because it was so hard to dodge right. Oh yeah, even then you can see me like whomping the head a lot. It takes so much to get through a past. So close. Can't believe how close I got there, but as you can see, like I'm on like 1 heal with my flask left, but he hits you like once and you lose half your health. Big slam and jammer attack. That beam is so weird to time to dodge. Yeah, I hope you guys are like genuinely enjoying the series. Like I am loving this game, and like I was saying to my manager today, yeah, this is the other grab attack, by the way. As you can see, I'm visibly upset about it. Yeah, I was saying to my manager today, like every time I think I'm close to finishing, I keep finding new areas. Like this game is just layers of just things to do. But like meaningful things, like everything has a reason, and everything like leads you to other stuff, so it doesn't feel pointless. But yeah, so I got that close and I died. And then, so this is the attempt I win. As you can see, I get the riposte off, still significant damage. Few more hits, and he's down. I'm very happy. It's like 40 minutes of my life. But yeah, I think at the time of recording, I'm going to be playing some more tonight, obviously. I potentially have only like 2 areas left to explore, but that could be anywhere from like 1 episode to 3, so who knows. But yeah, I was happy to get him done, and essentially that's where this episode ends. So in the next one, what I'll be doing is showing you guys how I got through the town, because that is actually pretty important. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, apologies for the issues, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.